Morning from my tent in Norway. It is our third day bikepacking here. Let me show you where I've woken up. Ta-da! It is raining out there, so I'm in the process of trying to organise all my stuff in the tent before I have to put it down, get as much stuff away as I can. I've already had some breakfast. I had some homemade instant oats and a terrible coffee. So I'm going to get all this stuff away, and then Juliana and I are going to get on the road, and we're probably going to stop for a better coffee somewhere. So the plan is pretty loose. Yesterday we were not surprised by a big mountain. Like, I knew it was there because I planned the route, but it was probably slower than we anticipated. And there's another really massive one today, and it's raining, so we are kind of playing things by ear. We might ride part way up the climb and stay in a campsite. We might ride more of the climb, stay in a hostel. Kind of depends on how both of us are feeling and how the weather is doing, so it's nice that we're able to be flexible. But for now I'm going to try and get this stuff down, and maybe catch up with you in a minute when we are on the road. Okay, we're off. We've got a grueling schedule ahead. 5 kilometers to the bakery. I was very tired when I arrived last night, climbing 2,000 meters on 15 psi. Just completely ruined me. I have got tubes with me, but I really don't want to have to get the tyre off and sort that out, so that's why I keep just pumping it up and not worrying about it. Anyway, to the bakery. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Standing outside this fancy bakery, eating a leftover sandwich from the hostel. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you this. Not sponsored. This is an electric pump, and I've been so impressed with it. It's Juliana's. The only downside, which I was nervous about, is it ran out of power yesterday. So you really wouldn't want this to be your only option. I mean, yeah, you'd be stuffed. But I'm going to pump up my tyre with it now because I've got a slow puncture, and you'll see how good it is. The only problem is it makes an absolute racket. So sorry everyone, here goes. How do I turn it on, Juliana?
Just press and hold the first one. Now you can set the PSI plus or minus.
PSI is at 45. Let's see what I have. Actually, I pumped this up yesterday after the climb, didn't I?
Yep.
I swear to God, I had 15 on that climb. 13? Oh my god. I'm really disturbing the peace here, sorry everyone, but hopefully I'll be done in a minute. The problem. Shit. I was like, why isn't it going up? It's because all the air's coming out. Damn it. Right, I'm going to plug that. Okay, we're all fixed up. We're plugged. Juliana and I have been talking about the little, is it called Cycle Plus? Cycle Plus? Something like that. So obviously, as I mentioned before, it ran out because we inflated 4 tyres with it earlier on the trip. So it did run out, but you can recharge it fairly easily even from a power bank. So the way I see it working is I would take that instead of CO2, because whenever you're flying you have to try and find CO2 in the place that you're riding, and then when you fly home you have to throw them away again, so it's quite wasteful. With this you can bring the little inflator pump thing, but I would always bring it with a hand pump as well. So when I normally ride, I take the CO2 and the hand pump in case I run out of CO2. With this, I'd take the hand pump and the little thing. But yeah, I think we're all set. We're gonna ride up a bloody great hill. We're gonna camp out. We're gonna have a good time. Nice shower curtain.
Thank you. It's high-tech material.
Juliana has a shower curtain for her ground sheet. So cute and pretty. We are sweating. We're both riding in 7 mesh thunder pants, which are amazing and are breathable. But it is, let me see what temperature. It's 24 degrees. We thought it was going to be wet because it was raining when we were packing up, so got a big old climb they've got to come off. Roadside change. One of the reasons I really like these pants is because they have zips all the way up here, so it's really easy to get them on or off. You can see my hairy legs now. I'll try and keep those covered. And also, if you've got your pads on for mountain biking, you can easily get these trousers over them. I really rate them. They kept me dry when I was racing in Chile as well. I think it's this way. Trust me, I'm great at navigation.
So this is one of the amazing Stave churches, a traditional church in Norway. There's not many left because a troubled soul went around burning a lot of them down. This one in Borgund is about 1,000 years old. I did tell you a bit more about this, but something went wrong with the audio, so sorry I can't show you more.
Oh, look at the little huts. Hello! Look how cute the little huts are. I love it. We've decided that we're gonna stop here in Borgund, and the plan is to camp, but we want to shower, so we've come to a campsite. Now I've seen these little cute huts. I'd love to stay in one of those, but we've been carrying tents around the whole time, so I guess we should camp. Anyway, let's see what the deal is.
They have waffles. What is it, 1 tent or 2 tents?
2 tents, but they are tiny, just like
Small ones then. 100.
I wish I had more tents, but I can only lie down on my tent.
The coffin.
Sit down on my tent.
Yeah, you can't even sit up, can you? So we've got a brief moment without rain. I'm going to try and find a flat spot here, maybe. And we're going to camp. I'm trying not to feel weird about the fact we haven't ridden that far. But the thing is, you've got to be strategic about where you stop, because you can't stop at the top of a mountain. It's very cold and it's meant to be thunder and lightning tonight. So this feels like the sensible option. I suppose sometimes being sensible is difficult, but yeah, we're doing it. Let's camp.